Well, turning now to our coronavirus coverage, Maryland adds more than 2,400 new coronavirus cases, and 64 people in our state, more people have died. That is the highest amount of deaths since May.
Now, hospitalizations did drop, but 1,700 patients are still being treated across the state. And late today, a huge development. A judge blocked a dining ban that was set to go into effect tonight in Arundel County.
So that means that indoor dining is still allowed right now in Arundel County, and it sets up a battle over these restrictions in court. WJZ investigator Mike Halgren is live in Hanover with where things stand right now. Mike.
Denise, Rick, some fast-moving changes today, and dining restrictions, at least, are the same as what they were before. The county executive had already blocked or dropped his outdoor dining ban, and then the indoor dining ban was blocked temporarily by a judge. That courtroom showdown is 12 days from now.
I think it's pathetic. I think that we're being jerked around by our chains, by the emperors up in their ivory tower.
Annapolis restaurateur Brian Bolter was outraged over Anne Arundel County adding new restrictions to restaurants, closing indoor dining and limiting dining outdoors, restrictions that were suddenly reversed by a judge.
We're not the problem. You know what the problem is? The problem is closing restaurants and sending everybody home to their house parties that's not ventilated, not trained in safety and sanitation, and all are going to be inside breathing on each other. That's a problem.
At the last minute, Anne Arundel County Judge William Mulford blocked the restrictions from going into effect, writing that the county inconsistently applied the rules to restaurants, that they were arbitrary and capricious, and relied on selective interpretation of COVID-19 data. The judge will now allow dining at restaurants 25% capacity indoors, at least until a hearing December 28th. The county executive said the restrictions were solely about health and safety.
If the worst scenarios come true, we're in real trouble in our hospitals, and that restaurant closures impact that a lot.
Pittman already reversed his ban on outdoor dining, but demanded that tents be half open. The county executive says he will fight the judge's order in court.
There are no good options here.
You can't make a case that says outdoor dining is dangerous and turn around 5 hours before it goes into effect and say, you know what, it's not dangerous. Either it is or it isn't.
Their employees are worried about the future.
We just don't know what to do. Like, am I going to make rent? Am I going to make my bills? We're just trying to do our best to keep everyone safe, but it feels like we're taking the blame for others' actions.
Now, the other non-restaurant related restrictions did go into effect tonight. They include 25% capacity caps at the casino and retail establishments. Reporting live in Hanover, Mike Halgren, WJZ.